As with most wars, the majority of people killed in the deadliest wars of all time are innocent civilians. Wars have been a part of human history since the dawn of time. Hello and welcome to our video, the top 7 deadliest battles in history. In this video, we'll be exploring some of the bloodiest and most devastating battles in human history. From ancient times to modern conflicts, we'll take a closer look at the battles that caused the most destruction and loss of life. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be taken on a journey through history as we delve into the deadliest battles of all time. Number 1. The Battle of Stalingrad. The figures for the Battle of Stalingrad battle are shocking even by the standards of the other campaigns on this list. Running from August 23, 1942 to February 2, 1943, Stalingrad led to 633,000 battle deaths. Furthermore, Claude Felter points out that this does not even include deaths sustained by Italian, Romanian, and Hungarian troops on the flanks of the battlefront. The giant campaign was really a showdown between Hitler and Stalin over the city that bore the name of the Soviet dictator. Like the Battle of Moscow, it too was a turning point in a campaign that Peter Antil describes this way in Stalingrad, 1942. Instead, the battle would help bring about a change of fortune that would eventually destroy Nazi Germany and doom Hitler. Number 2. The Battle of Berlin. Essentially a sequel to earlier Soviet efforts like Operation Bagration, the Battle of Berlin took place between April 16 and May 2, 1945. It involved fighting both outside and inside the city of Berlin, the latter leading to fierce street fighting and German civilians being swept into the maelstrom. The Western Allies contributed to the offensive by bombing the city, but the ground forces that went in were entirely Soviet. The battle culminated in the suicide of Adolf Hitler, and it led to the end of the Second World War in Europe, with VE Day coming every year on May 8 to mark the formal German surrender that was agreed in the days following the battle. There were a total of 539,000 deaths during the campaign, 458,000 of whom were German combatants, according again, Claude Felter says, to Soviet sources. Number 3. Barbarossa or Operation Bagration. Whilst much of the historical focus on World War II in Western countries centers, rightly, on importance and glittering success of D-Day and the subsequent Battle of Normandy, it is important to remember the Soviet contribution to that effort. Formerly an ally of Nazi Germany, Stalin switched sides when Hitler unleashed the enormous Operation Barbarossa on Russia in 1941. As other battles on this list will attest, some of the most ferocious fighting of World War II then took place between the USSR and Nazi Germany on what became the Eastern Front of World War II European theater. The operation led to 379,000 battle deaths, and it forced the Germans to fight in the East, supporting the concurrent British and American effort in the West. Number 4. The Second Congo War. The Second Congo War 1998-003 was one of the deadliest wars in history and the deadliest in modern African history. This war spanned over a period of 5 years and caused the death of around 5.4 million people. Although the genocides accounted for a large number of casualties, diseases and famine caused by the war were also partially responsible. Number 5. Napoleonic Wars. The Napoleonic Wars 1803-1815 pitted the French Empire and its allies against a coalition of European powers. The Napoleonic Wars refers to a series of conflicts between the French Empire and the coalitions that fought it. The War of the Third Coalition, the Fourth, the Fifth, the Sixth and the Seventh and Final Coalition. During this period, it is estimated that around 3.5 to 6 million people were killed as a direct or indirect result of the war. Number 6. The 30 Years' War. As the name implies, the 30 Years' War was fought between Catholic and Protestant states in Central Europe from 1618 to 1648. The conflicts eventually drew in the great powers of Europe, resulting in one of the longest, most destructive and deadliest conflicts in European history. It is estimated that the war was responsible for the deaths of 8 million civilians and military personnel alike. Number 7. The Chinese Civil War. The Chinese Civil War started in August of 1927 between the government-backed Kuomintang and the Communist Party of China. The massacres and mass atrocities carried out by both parties resulted in more than 8 million casualties by 1950. So this was our today's video. I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel. And also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.